Hi everyone, I wanted to tell you that I got an Aliexpress haul. You can see I have 5 pictures in here, and one's a present. This is a bear, turkey, another bear in a meadow, and a little deer fawn, white-tailed fawn, and Jabba Fett, no, I think. I'm forgetting again. I'm forgetting again, and I'm forgetting that you're right there, not over here. You're right there. Bear with me. And someone has snatched my little bitty scissors. See, everybody loves my scissors. The little bitty tiny ones I use. So now I'm using these little tiny ones. I don't need, switchblade. Okay, let's open these up and check them out and see how the canvases are. She's showing off. My little grandbaby is showing off and making noise, even though she was told to be very, very quiet. Now they've done this in separate little bags, I think. Now they do get beat up pretty bad. That's that one. Now let's open this one up. I like that these come in boxes though. That does kind of help save them. Grandmother's gets to come here. Come here. I want everybody to see what's making this crazy racket in the background. This little girl right here has grown up, and she's in a pretty little dress. Come here. I'll let you see her. There she is. Look how pretty. Wait, everybody. Isn't she pretty? She's got her little nose, the little heart, and heart all over her face. My daughter Anna likes to paint her face, doesn't she? And I don't think you have a problem with that, do you? You don't have a problem with that, do you? You want to look at this little hole right here and say, hey to everybody. There's a little, let's see, that's where the camera is. And she's already got a hold of the little toys, the little Russian toys. And she's got them all on the floor over there. And you're going to be very quiet so that way I can finish opening these up for everybody that want to see what the picture is. Okay? And it'll go up on the TV. Remember how you saw me on the TV? I've got a hair getting in my face. We're just all discombobulated today. Yeah, and see, she's grown up from this little girl to this little girl. Okay, now go watch little baby Clifford. She loves little Clifford, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, okay. And here's the second one. Please don't make a lot of noise because they won't be able to hear me. And don't be distracted. Distracting them.
Yay, 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 yay.
I may have to film this. Okay, baby, go on. You got chocolate. She's got chocolate from chocolate ice cream. Oh, did you tell everybody where you went? Where did you go for your birthday?
The beach.
Yeah. And what'd you see at the beach?
I just see the shark fin.
The shark fins?
Yeah.
Oh! I ain't getting in no water. There's been some major sharks around here. A lot of shark bites. We live in South Carolina. We don't live silly. Okay. We don't live on the coast. Back again. Here we go. This is mashed. This was the mashed one. And they have put 2 rolls. Since there was 5 pictures, think 5. So they've put most of them on the rolls here, and so there's 2 here, and there's probably 1. Well, they're all heavy, so we'll see how they do it. They're rolled around this. I don't like how, now this is the reason why you don't want rubber bands. I want you to look. I don't know if you can tell. Okay, there you go. Do you see what rubber bands do? They can tape it with a nice tape. Don't leave the sticky on it around it, rather than to do that, because that will show up if you can't get that out. I mean, it's kind of hard. Some people iron their diamond paintings under a cloth, and so that way it will flatten a little bit, but I'm kind of worried. See, now there you go. Look at that. See, I'm going to have to take pictures of this, because if it's really bad in this outside one, this isn't good. Let me see. Get to the camera. We'll take a picture of it. This is not good. They may have to replace it. Always document what your if you have any, I'm sorry, if you have any damage on your canvases, you document it from and so you can send the picture to Aliexpress, and that way they can make good on it. Most of the time they will. I'm just gonna, well, I'm gonna have to just take them all out off of this. So, which I didn't want to do that, but because of the way it's rolled with all 3 of them on there, it's going to, I'm going to move this. I'm going to move these other 2 so I have a flat surface to lay this on, and get it flat. So I just want the outside one, which is going to be a little bit hard because they're all rolled up together. I have to unroll them. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. There's the first one, and the first one on the roll is the one that had the rubber band damage. And if you can see this, you can see where that damage has made 2 lines in this picture, which is going to show. That will show. You can see some of mine. When I got my customs, there was some creases on it, but because I was very new at this, I didn't know how to get rid of them, how to smooth them out, or anything like that, or if they could be, or let the company know. So this definitely is not ideal. This is why you do not wrap these in rubber bands. I'm sorry. I'm upset. Yes. I'm upset. Quackers, they messed up my picture. They did. See? Yes. It's okay to be angry. So, yeah, I'm going to be taking a picture of this as soon as I can get it. I'm going to... I'm going to try to... I'm going to look at my canvas. I'm going to peel this back, the canvas top layer, the covering, the white covering that's on it, and we will see if I can get it to lay flat, if there's any other problems. It looks like the canvas, if it wasn't for the rubber bands, the canvas would have been beautifully straight. it's the bottom of the bear. Let me see if I can't get it, hold it up for you. You can see maybe. You might not can see them. I have to be very careful. I do not want, see there, I mean, you can see that crease right there. It goes up all the way. So, and there's one on this side too. But I have to be very careful. I don't want to get, you can see where the crease is here. And it is going up through that flower all the way up. And it's hard to see. Okay. See, that's why you don't want to. That's why you don't want to fool around with this the way I was doing. So, anyways, let me see if I can't. And it should be fine. These can be very hard to handle. Other people who diamond paint are probably watching me and going, oh my gosh, this woman's crazy. She doesn't know what she's doing. I haven't been vlogging much at all. This is only my third, fourth vlog. So it's not, it doesn't come naturally for me, I don't think. I don't know. I'm sorry, I got it stuck. I didn't mean to. I knew it would happen. I kept saying I need to not do this. So maybe if I, and see now that flattened out fine right there, but you still can see, you can still see where the creases are. Okay, so now I'm going to try the other side, which the other side, I don't see as much creases. It's only like half the picture. So I'm still going to contact them and show the picture to them that ruined my picture. And you know, I have 2 more boxes, so they've probably done the exact same thing with all the other pictures. So pretty much at least 3 are going to be damaged with this, the way that they are packing these. And this isn't good at all. Very upset. But let me see which company also that I was able to get these from. Okay, let's see here. Just a moment. Let's see where, what store did I? Yeah, it's not wanting to. Painting Imagine store, so they will be really good about replacing if I need it replaced. It's the bottom of the painting. I probably can go ahead and use it. I'm not one to, I don't like to waste things. And oh, it's a sideways painting. I'm sorry. See? It goes sideways. So the creases are going to be, let's see, I need to go. There we go. That's a better way to put it down. That's much better than putting it down the other way, getting it stuck to the table and whatever else. Okay, now we're a little more flat. You can see the creases are going to go across. See there? You can see the creases. They're going to go across. And other than that, really, there wasn't anything else wrong with it. I'm just, and this is one that is just really, really, really pretty. I'm so upset. I'm going to show you a picture of it. Get it to turn around. And a little bigger. Okay, go away, go away, go away, go away. Press the ring tone. Okay, there we go. There, isn't that pretty? So pretty. And I'm going to have 2 creases going across that. And I paid, let's see how much I paid for that one. Go back. $15.69, which isn't, and it's a 60 by 45. 60 across is the same width as this one. This one was a 60 by 60. So it's a big picture. It's going to look very pretty. And I was very excited about this one. Maybe it may work out. It looks like it's trying to work out a little bit. As I'm sitting here. So we'll see. Let's put it over here, and I'll put it under something heavy, and we'll see if that helps it. Because that one was really pretty. It was really special. Okay, let's see here. So, all right, this one is the fawn. And I don't see, well, yeah, there is a little bit of crease on this one as well. Let's see if I can, I'll try to go the other way with them. They are so not wanting to be rolled any other way, and they don't want to sit flat when you first get them, so I'm struggling. I'm struggling. And I use my table to help me. There we go. Let's see how I can get it to. It's a lot, it's very tough to try to get it to go the other way. It's not wanting to do it. So I'm just going to open it up and see. Just peel back the top like I normally do. And what that does is it helps it go straight. It just helps it lay flat. Oh, it's going to be cute. Let's see if I can get it up here. You can see the back end of it. You see? Now I want to get it back down without sticking it to the table. My vlogs are more of a comedy show, I think, for y'all than informative. I'm so sorry. Well, if it wasn't for stupid people, we wouldn't have anything to laugh at. I can't remember where I read that quote. But I was like, that just makes the world so much happier. Because, there's a lot of stupid people out there. I'm one of them, probably. But anyways, I shouldn't beat myself up like that. That was stupid, though, to stick it to the table. That is so funny. Okay, here we go. Peeling this one back. And try not to take too long. I've been making too long of videos. Everybody, my family says, your videos don't need to be so long. Well, oh my goodness. And this is the side with the creases. And I want you to see this. Look at there. That is so precious. I love it. This will be so pretty. Don't stick, don't stick, don't stick. Okay. Now, let's go back on there. Okay, so now you see how they don't want to roll up quite as bad. This side still does a little bit. There is still some crease in this one, which is, you can see the face of the fawn. So I'll take pictures of that one in a little bit before when I get done from here. Okay, here's the last one that was in the, and there's some creases, there's a crease in this one, big time. But, I'm one of those people that I don't know, I'm conflicted on whether, a lot of people say, oh no, there's a crease, one little crease in it, and I'm going to call them and they're going to send me a new one. I hate. But see, this is the way that they're sending it to you, though. This is Bubba Fett. I think that's his name. This is the bottom of him. Bubba Fett, you see his legs? Okay, let's put him back down. Don't stick it to the table. Make sure he doesn't stick. Okay. We don't want to pick up if there's anything on my table, I don't want it to be in the painting. But you can see there are creases. This is the third one. I've got 2 more boxes of these. Hopefully one box is just, one box is more than likely just the what a time to get a phone call. I'm sorry. I have surgery to do tomorrow, so pray for me. I'm having a gallbladder removal. And they've been calling me like crazy, bumping it up to earlier in the morning. And I have a suspect that was probably them to call, and we say, well, no, don't, just come at the regular time, or don't come at all. You know how surgeries is, and I'm stuck. And see, there's Boba Fett. And this is a present from my daughter's boyfriend. He likes Boba Fett, so I saw it and I said, well, wonder if he'd like to do a DP, diamond painting, of Boba Fett. And he saw it and he was just like, oh, that is awesome, I want one. That would be great. Thank you. So that's his. All right. Now, let me get this one out. Don't you just love it? It's so tight that it actually leaves a yellow tint to the paper. I'm going to have to take a picture of it, sorry, before I open it any further. Come on, little camera. This is why you don't send them in with these. Don't pack them with this. Tape them, or seal, or some of them will. All right. You need to be very quiet for me, please. It's very disappointing, because I know that they're all going to be, woo, that went somewhere else. Okay. So here was the fawn. Here was the little fawn. I love it. I have another little fawn that looks really pretty. It's going to be with it. Let's see. Here's the Boba Fett. Let you see this up close. She's trying to get it on the camera again. Little Miss Scarlet. She's going to have to go home if she's not quiet. That's the Boba Fett one. It's going to be nice. Okay. Alright, let's see which one's next. Very upset over the rubber bands. And, oh my gosh. I'm definitely going to call them. Definitely going to call them, and they're going to end up having to send me new ones. You can see how it's crimped. You can see it. So now I'm going to have to take a picture of that. We are ignoring the little grandbaby right now. Now I can't. I'll take a picture of it later. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm covering you up. That's so aggravating. This is why you just, I know, I keep saying it, you're not supposed to send it wrapped on a rubber band, especially when you have a foam center that's going to push out. Now this is the turkey. Let's see the turkey. Well, you can see the pumpkins. This is for my Thanksgiving. Anna's coming home. Welcome home, Anna. I'm videoing. I'm videoing. No, you're fine. They know everybody has a life and things happen. Things happen like little grandbabies making noises in the background. And little birds chirping. But this store sent all these with a rubber band around them. And they're creased bad.
Which
So,
ones are they?
these, the Boba Fett and...
It's not Bubba, it's Boba.
Boba Fett?
Yeah, Boba Fett.
I'm so sorry to all you Boba fans out there. There's a lot of them. I've never understood it though.
It's because he's cool and mysterious.
Yeah, but he's just so, if there's not much, he's not in there very much. And then he gets swallowed by that, and in case you haven't seen it, he does get swallowed by that sand monster, doesn't he?
Yeah. But he
And I'm like, well, I mean, and it's such a
he doesn't die.
easy ending. Well, he doesn't die?
No, because it takes 1,000 years for it to even digest you in his armor.
So he climbed out, even though there's stomach acids.
Yeah, that's a turkey.
No, it's a gobble gobble.
You said Boba Fett.
No, I've already showed him that. So, and I stuck one to the table. It was so funny. You need to pay attention to her. She's gonna make noise. Oh, get the bubbles out. I just made bubbles. Get those bubbles out. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So the creases are still in it pretty bad. And it will show up because there's some on this one up here that in some of my videos, because my camera angle changes, it may be a little easier to see, but I didn't know at the time what to do about it. So I was so excited about the diamond painting that I went ahead and I saw that you could do your own customs. You can send in your picture. I'm going to do another video about that, just about my custom pictures that I have. I've got one that I'm thinking about getting done. Okay. Sorry. I wished I had a setup to where you could see what I was doing in front of you, but what I'm doing is just peeling up the cover if you're just tuning in, or if you left the room or anything like that. I missed the first of it for some reason. And there is. You can see the mama bear's face and the baby bear. I love black bears. I don't get along with them. That's why I don't live in that Alaska. There are bear here in South Carolina. And they've sighted one near where we hunt. We have some hunt club that we go to hunt, and down the road from it they've sighted a bear, so we've got to be very careful. There are wild hogs. That's another thing that's, oh, ain't that great. Look what come with it. It must have been off of that, the box. Had to be. It's on the edge. And you know what? it prevented the sticky from getting stuck down onto the canvas. Let's hope. And I have a crease. See this crease? Where this has, it's not laid down. It's hard to see it. Let me see how I can do that. See how that's raised? It's a crease all the way across. That's a major crease. And I hope that that doesn't mean that the sticky has a whole ridge in it. Because when you push that down, it's going to leave bubbles. It's going to raise and that is, I have to get the number in it. And it's pretty bad. I don't know if it's taking it. There we go. So let's see if, so that's why unboxing videos are very important, because you're going to learn. See, that is wanting to raise that plastic, that adhesive up where that was. I got it to lay down good. They're going to have to replace all of these pretty much. This is from packing. I don't see a ridge. Well, I see a crease from it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just a wrinkle. It's very light, so it may. I'm trying to see if I could find it. But anyways, that's the right side. The back of the bear. And she's holding her baby. I probably will go ahead and just, I'll send it and see, let them decide what they're going to do. And I'll send in the pictures. So, you can tell more when you look at the back, whether or not the crease is going to be there. It's mainly, I don't see too much on the back, so it's mainly the rubber bands. Okay, now let's open this one. Let's see. Well, let's open this mashed one. This one's mashed pretty bad, but it's not this. Well, yeah, it's been mashed this way. It's hot in here. Okay, there's the trays you get, and the little, this is like a 6-placer or more, it just depends. And then the placer on there, and your wax and your tweezers. Just at least they give you the white tray instead of the green. Got 2 of those, probably 1 for each picture. Yep, you end up getting a lot of these. I have a whole box full. Okay, and this is the, let's open the side. There's the little Bambi, the little deer, fawn. There's the little bear mom, the little cub in the meadow. Well, I don't know, it might not be a cub. Maybe like a 1-year-old, 2-year-old. real big. Okay, more. And this is the turkey. Now this company has sent these bags without checking to make sure everything's in them, or that sometimes they'll be checked. As you can see where they went down the thing and checked them off, but you still need to check them off yourself. You see that? It tells you the number of the color, and then how many bags, see they've checked it, and this is how many little diamonds are in those 2 bags. That's how many you needed for this picture. So I don't really pay attention to this one as much. This one, as I do these 2 numbers. I check for that many bags and make sure that they match the number of your picture. This picture will have this number on it. This should have this. That way you know that they've matched up the correct thing. Sometimes you can have the picture and these not be the right one. Okay, so, and now this one is the Bubba Fett one. Quackers! Quackers! What are you flopping around for? Quackers! Must be happy today. You're welcome. So, quack, quack. Quack, quack. I'm a duck. Peekaboo. Oh, he wants to quack, quack. See, it's going to take me a while to get used to that. She is, the DNA come back. I did another video. The DNA come back, and Quackers is a she. It's a she. So, here you go. And you can see the colors. That's all in his. And I'll go through and I will make sure you saw that one. Is that extra plastic? The turkey. You can see all those pretty colors. What's in there? Oh, it's just a picture of it today. Oh, look. Pretty Thanksgiving. I can't wait. And the colors for this one. Out. And the colors for this little sweetie. All meadow colors. Pretty, pretty colors. So, I will be getting in touch with the Painting Imagine store on Aliexpress to let them know they need to quit using rubber bands around these. They wrap them around like I showed you. And what happens is this pushes out this really tough. It's like a little tiny pool noodle. The grandbabies love using this as swords and pop each other. So, but they're very, very, I love it. Free toy for the kids. So, and I will let you know in my next video what they say. That is a really nice store. I have had problems with, like I said, them not putting in, even though they go through and check them off. You can see how they've checked them off. They need to, there'll be some that are missing. A pack or 2 missing of color, or the whole color missing. And so I have to take a picture of this. This is the stamp of the person who checked it. And so I take a picture of this with this in the thing, and I will write over here what's missing. And they are really good, really. I can smell that oily smell. I hope that there's not oily ones in here, but they would usually get back with me and send them through the mail. I'm not in a hurry to start one of these yet, but I am working on the little EMS, kids EMS picture. I am probably 2/4 of the way. maybe, well, I'd say a little less than 2/4, a half, less than half. Done with that, and I'll show a picture of that in the next update. I'll have pictures and stuff, but just make sure you stay on these companies to ship them to you correctly. I can understand if it gets damaged in shipping. It's you know, you really can't help it because you are ordering from China, and it does take about a month to get it here. So with that said, these rubber bands is what they do at their factory when they are rolling them on these. And you can see the damage that it caused. All of them have it. All of them have the creases. I'm one of these people that doesn't want to waste things, and whether they replace them or not, what they'll do is they'll just send the actual canvases and won't send this, which is fine. But then these are wasted. I probably will just keep them and do them. I just want them to know that's what happened. Maybe they will stop doing that and just use an artist archival tape around it, and that helps a lot better. So just remember, God loves you, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.